Okay, so I've been working on this little QRX Pro. Having a lot of problems with the original controller, so I went ahead and upgraded it to a NASA. I'm still working on it. The gimbal system, actually I had to use a S-bus receiver. It did not have any servo. Oh, I gotta figure out how to this cable management here. But what I'm going to end up doing is removing the battery from the GoPro and powering it so it doesn't need a battery. But I'm actually using the NASA to control this Walkera gimbal, and it's working very well. I like it. The only thing I guess I don't like is when you go into failsafe, the camera goes all the way up and flies back home like that. But you know, when you turn your receiver off. But as far as the stability of the gimbal, it's working really good. Now we got okay, the OSD, so we have our voltage and everything and a satellite count displayed on our on-screen display, and it will pick up with the goggles. This is actually the N1 OSD. I did a couple things. I actually turned the LED module into a controller. So the USB, I adapted it to where it uses the USB here, outside the port, and then also the green blinking lights are now your indicator lights instead of what do you call it? Having the module stick out. I did drill a hole in the top of the casing in order to get the GPS buck, but it looks pretty cool. I like the way it looks. It looks nice. Now what I did do today is I made these adapters on the CNC mill today, and I did that so I can actually adapt a DJI motor to the Walkera, because the bolt hole pattern on the Walkera motors are different than the DJI, and I don't want to be stuck with just having to use those props, not having any options at all for props. Here, you use the DJI motors and you can use all kinds of different props, and they're cheap. For what you can get a set of these motors for, it would cost you for just one of these, are these, and you have to use a special prop. You can't just use any prop. So anyway, got that. I'm not ready to take it apart yet and put the adapters on, but they do work really well. Basically what they do is they just adapt the turn the DJI motors into where they fit. So this is one installed. You see, this is a Phantom 2 motor, and it fits perfect. Anyway, this is the QRX 350 Pro project been working on. So far, I flew it today, and man, it flies good. This thing is really nice. I'm really happy with it. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. The gimbal works really well with the NASA controller. Anyway, this is it, and so far so good. Oh, and this case is a of course it's a Phantom 4 case, but I modified the case to where it would fit, and it fits really good in here. And that's basically what you got to do is, but with the DJI motors you get those folding props, but everything fits. The Fat Shark fits here, the batteries fit here, you know, and so, and it closes fine, you know, so it's not a problem. So that's good. We got a modifying things to make this is probably gonna be my main bird right here. I really like it. I really love the way it flies. I hope it flies as good with the DJI motors as it does with the Walkera motors. So anyway, this is my QR X350 project. I'm pretty proud of it so far. Yep.